I'd come down with a fever. Acting fever. So I paid a visit to Sadler's Wells, hoping to find inspiration for my upcoming one-man show about the life and times of Rod Hull. Should it be contemporary dance, or an uncomfortably candid one-person monologue about Emu's personal parts? Prop comedy? The pressure was all too much. To make the right decision, I'd need a delicious pint of effervescent Filipino lager. Happily, over the road sits the Shakespeare's Head, a charmingly old-school lovey boozer frequented by some of the London stage scene's most influential figures. Perhaps I'd find my big break here, splitting the G with Ralph Fiennes, or doing Gollum show tune karaoke with Andy Serkis. But when I entered, the pub was full to the brim. So I instead took a seat in their garden, and tucked into my reward for sitting through the 3-hour-long stage adaptation of Window Water Baby Moving. It's a shame, because I was rather looking forward to ogling the pub's exquisite insides up close. The golden maple panelling, the low ceilings, the magnificent vermilion banquettes. It misses out on the highest marks for recently getting rid of its royal green carpet, but still scores an exceedingly cool 8 out of 10 for interiors. This is a proper actor's pub, and its walls are decorated with every player and ingenue to have ever propped up its bar. Les Dennis, mutton chops, the cat from Breakfast at Tiffany's. It maintains a sensational ambiance, part irresistible members club, part welcoming backstreet locals boozer. As such, it scores the full 10 marks. An hour had passed, so I strolled back in, ordered a pint, and mercifully found a place to sit. For drinks, the pub scores a 7, with the usual suspects on offer at fairly reasonable prices. A special mention to the fact that they sell toasties, which is just about the only cooked food a proper pub should be serving. Alas, I hadn't found my big West End break. Perhaps there had always been something a little too ironic about seeking inspiration for a Rod Hull biopic in a flat roof pub. For the spooky benchmark I call the DPF, the Shakespeare's Head gets a 9. This really is one of central London's last proper boozers. An estate pub propped up in its original form by its Theatreland connections. A jukebox, fresh vegetables, horse racing from the year the world ended. The Shakespeare's Head really does have it all. Chapeau, George.